welcome back to the King's Corner, the place for all things Bethesda. I am the King Fan Man. And by the way, if you love Bethesda and you're not a subscriber to the King Fan Man channel, why not? Hit that button. Today we're going to talk about Fallout 76 and the gameplay, just like everybody else. And be warned, there are spoilers ahead. As soon as this trailer gets done, we are going to look at some gameplay. But today we're going to talk about people being purposely pessimistic. Say that 3 times fast. Now, I'm not talking about people like Coach Toolshed. He's always negative. I had to throw his name out there. Hey, Coach. I'm talking about people being purposely picky on this game for a specific reason. Yes, I do believe there are people that are picking at this game for a reason. You say, King Fan Man, have you become a conspiracy theorist? No. Do you remember all the people, of course, that went to the Greenbrier and Bethesda? They flew them out there, they bought them meals, they even gave them all kinds of goodies and presents. And there were YouTube videos that came out saying that they could not be objective, that they were going to be swayed by Bethesda. Well, I do believe they were swayed, but they have been swayed in the wrong direction. In fact, I was watching one major YouTuber, and it really took me back that in his opening statements, before he even began talking about Fallout 76, he said 4 times that he was not going to be swayed by Bethesda and them buying him a bunch of stuff. Now that just made me think, wow, he has been swayed, but not in a good way. He has been swayed in a negative way. Now, I want to say right off the bat, I'm not trying to be critical of any YouTuber. In fact, I think they have good intentions. I think they're trying to show that Bethesda is not in their pocket, that they're not a Bethesda fanboy. But some of them may be going overboard, trying too hard to show how honest they are, to show how critical they're going to be of the game, and maybe they're going overboard with it. Maybe they're being too picky, and it is having effect on other people, and we're going to talk about that in just a minute. Now, this is where I have a little trouble, because I had a whole video made where I took several videos and pointed out some what I believe are absurdities, where they got just very, very picky in trying to point out some things, trying to get very critical of the game, and again, there were some just absurd points. But I don't want to be critical of any YouTuber. They have the right to their opinion, just as I have the right to my opinion. So I'm going to stay in this video in a very broad sense, talking about this issue, not narrowing down to any one person at all. But I do think this is an issue with the group that went to the Greenbrier. That's as narrow as I'm going to get it. And it is having effect on the fans that listen to them, because I have subscribers on my channel that are both fans of theirs and mine that have messaged me upset, and that's why I am making this video. I have had fans that were excited about Fallout 76, and then after some of those reviews came out, they were upset about Fallout 76. Now, you may say, well, I'm not influenced by a YouTuber, and you may not be, but I want you to understand that there are a lot of people out there that are influenced by YouTubers. In fact, you can go to any YouTuber, any major YouTuber, or any small YouTuber for that, and whatever opinion they have of a certain game, you go down through the comments of their section, and the majority of the comments will mirror what the YouTuber is saying. It's kind of interesting. It's a neat study to do. So if they are being overly picky, now if they're being honest, that's one thing. But if they are trying too hard and are being overly picky, instead of allowing their excitement to come out, and they're putting that away, and all they're doing is being picky and bringing things out that they normally wouldn't. So now their fans and their followers, they're being critical, and they're saying, well, I may not even buy this game. Now, do you see the problem? There is a problem with that. So now I have subscribers saying, well, I was excited about the game, but this big YouTuber now says, oh, this is a problem and this is a problem. So yeah, I'm having major issues with what's going on with this purposeful pessimism that is going on with Fallout 76. Now, I'm not saying that Fallout 76 is perfect. The frame rate was bad. Hey, I can give you that one, but Bethesda did say this was a demo. This was not the beta. It was an older version, and let's hope that the beta is better. I can give you that the frame rate was bad. And of course, Bethesda Game Studios games are going to have some bugs and some issues, but I can tell you right now whether you're going to like Fallout 76 or not. Did you like exploring in, let's set aside the dialogue system of Fallout 4. Did you like exploring in Fallout 4? If you did, you're going to love Fallout 76, because what Fallout 76 is just like my review was. It is Fallout 4 on steroids. It is a much deeper experience than Fallout 4 was as far as the exploring of the world. It is a world that is much deeper, it is much fuller, and it is just a Fallout 4 that has been expanded on. I think it's going to be wonderful, and I hope these people that were once excited, that has allowed some of this pessimism to bring them down, I hope they can see this video and some other videos and maybe get excited again for Fallout 76, because I believe this game has a lot to be excited about, and I certainly don't want to see fake pickiness bring them down or cause them not to enjoy a game that they would have enjoyed otherwise. Well, guys, you tell me what you think in the comments below. Am I being a little too harsh on some of these YouTubers that are being overly picky? I don't think I am. But you can tell me what you think in the comments below. I think there's a lot to be excited about in Fallout 76, and I cannot wait, one of my favorite phrases, to get out in the wasteland of West Virginia, and I hope to see every one of you guys out there as well. I hate to see them comments go down on those big YouTubers channels that all those people saying, well, I ain't even gonna buy this game. Well, they're going to miss a outstanding game, in my opinion. There's one last thing I want to say, and it may be the most important thing that I've said. Everything I've said in this video has been my opinion, and certainly I have the right to that opinion, and you have the right to your opinion. And every YouTuber out there has a right to their opinion. If they want to be completely negative, if they want to be overly picky, if they want to be super excited, they have that right. And I do not believe that gives anyone excuse to get on their channel and give them hate. If you do not like how a YouTuber is covering a game, or if you don't like a certain video that a YouTuber gives, don't give them hate. Just don't watch. That's the best way to hurt a YouTuber. So please, that's my little disclaimer on this. If you don't like how a certain YouTuber is covering, if they're being too picky for you, if they're being too negative, then just back off and don't watch while they're covering that game. Don't get on there and give them hate. There's too much troubles in this world to give someone troubles. Let's encourage people when we can, and if we haven't got something good to say, let's just don't say anything at all. That would be my advice. But oh well, take that and a quarter and you might get a cup of coffee. Check all my links below. Like me, follow me. If you're willing, if you're able, think about becoming a Patreon. I would sure appreciate that. And hey, there is another 1,000 Spectacular coming. The unboxing celebration with the Wolfman, the Mississippi Queen, and the Ripple. That's coming soon, and we're going to give away those King Fan Man t-shirts. And as always, if you're not a subscriber and you've watched this long, man, what are you doing? Hit that button. I am the King Fan Man. I'll see you soon, guys.